Hello and welcome back to the Gubba Podcast. I'm Gubba, a first-time homesteader following in the footsteps of my homesteading forebears. In this podcast, I discuss prepping, homesteading, and everything in between. Today, I'm going to be unveiling the healing benefits of tallow, the ultimate skincare product, literally the only skincare product I use. I want to dive deep into the world of tallow. It is an age-old ingredient with incredible health benefits for your skin. Seriously, I used to have a 10-step skincare routine, absolutely ridiculous, all these chemicals, and now I just use tallow and I love it. And that's why I'm here to discuss its origins, processing, the numerous ways it can nourish and rejuvenate your skin, explore its historical significance, and discuss how I use it daily and why it is the only skincare product I use. I love it. So that's why I'm here to share my testimony of tallow because it is amazing and I wish more people knew about it. I wish I knew about it sooner. So let's get started. What is tallow? To begin, let's explore what tallow is and where it comes from. Tallow is a rendered form of animal fat, typically obtained from beef or sheep. The process involves melting the fat to separate the solids from the liquid, resulting in a semi-solid, creamy substance. And this substance has been used for centuries in various cultures for culinary, cosmetic, and medicinal purposes. And if you've listened for long enough, you know I am all about returning to our ancestral wisdom. I feel like they had it right, and it has been so convoluted and polluted for what actually is right. And so I feel like when we look back on the wisdom of our ancestors and what they were doing, we can learn so much. Like tallow. Tallow is a versatile ingredient utilized not only for skincare, but also for cooking and candle making. In the culinary world, it has been a staple fat, prized for its ability to enhance flavors and provide a rich, creamy texture in various dishes. Additionally, tallow's use in candle making dates back centuries. Known for producing long-lasting, clean-burning candles. I personally use tallow for skincare, but I have used it to cook with. I have only used beef fat, not lamb, as beef is easier to access for me and cheaper for quality fat. I have cooked with it before, and I personally wouldn't use it in something like scrambled eggs because it has a strong flavor to me, but I do use it if I want to fry something. Like tonight, I'm going to be making tacos and I will fry the tortillas in tallow on my cast iron. I am drooling just thinking about it. Using tallow to fry is divine, and then you don't have to suffer with seed oils. I think a lot of people use vegetable oil or avocado oil for frying. So why use those low quality, literal toxic oils when you could just use straight beef fat, and then all the nutrients in that tallow will seep into your taco shells or whatever you were frying, and you can feel better about eating those fried foods. It's what our great grandparents did. They did not use the machine lubricant, which is seed oils. They used the animals that they raised in the fields around them. My grandma always had a container of lard in her kitchen, which is rendered pig fat. Again, heading back to the wisdom of our great grandparents even, I feel like there's a lot there. And when sourced from grass-fed, pasture-raised animals, tallow is rich in essential fatty acids, vitamins, and antioxidants. These components play a vital role in promoting healthy skin and addressing various skin conditions. So let's dive deeper into how tallow can benefit our skin and how it has personally benefited mine. So what are the benefits of tallow skincare? Tallow is a treasure trove of nutrients for the skin. It's abundant in vitamins such as vitamin A, D, E, and K. Vitamin A, for instance, is known for its skin regenerating properties, helping to repair damaged tissues and promote a youthful complexion. My skin literally glows, and I know it's from the tallow, and I've just been using it for the past year. It also plays a crucial role in skin cell turnover, that vitamin A, aiding in healing of scars and blemishes. And again, I have personally noticed this on my face. After using only tallow for over a year, my skin tone has evened out and I feel like my skin is glowing. It radiates even. So skip the drugstore gimmicky stuff or even the high-end gimmicks that will heal and rid of scars, of blemishes, and just use tallow because that stuff is going to come loaded with lab-made gook. You don't want to be putting that on your skin. Your skin is your biggest organ. It is your sensory system to the outside world. So don't knock it down with those drugstore or even high-end weird goop. They are knockoffs of the original skin healer, which is tallow. Another element of tallow is vitamin D, often referred to as the sunshine vitamin. It supports overall skin care and can aid in managing conditions like eczema and psoriasis. It helps modulate the immune system and reduces inflammation, contributing to a healthy and radiant complexion. I also have a family member who was struggling with eczema, just horrific eczema. And I said, let me just send you some of this tallow because they were using harsh steroids. And when you get off of steroids, you have really bad withdrawals. And I did not want them to have that. So I sent them some tallow. And guess what? It helped clear up their eczema. So I would attribute that to that vitamin D, our special sunshine vitamin. And furthermore, tallow contains conjugated linoleic acid, which is called CLA, which possesses anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties. These qualities can help combat acne, redness, and other skin irritations. Tallow's fatty acid composition is remarkably similar to the structure of human skin, which is so cool because it makes it easily absorbed and compatible with our skin's natural oils. So they're working together. I still remember learning about how tallow's fatty acid composition is similar to ours. And the more you use it, the better your skin gets and it absorbs more. I'm here to tell you that that is true. I have had all of these things. I have had my skin tone even out, radiate, the dry spots that I struggled with gone because of tallow, the redness and other skin irritations that I was struggling with. This is like a miracle lotion. I just wish more people knew about it. But think about it. Big Pharma has such a huge monopoly on all of our skincare. So if the word got out that something as cheap as beef fat can be turned into this nourishing skincare all-in-one solution, like they would lose a lot of money, and that's why they don't want you to know this, and that's why I'm here to tell you. So now let's discuss the different ways you can incorporate tallow into your skincare routine to reap its amazing, wonderful benefits. Tallow can be used directly as a moisturizer, providing your skin with that deep hydration and a healthy glow. Its fatty acid profile, like we mentioned, resembles that of our skin. You have this easy absorption. It locks in that moisture and it prevents dryness. I put tallow on in the morning. My skin is generally good to go for the entire day. I don't have to reapply. If it's extra dry out though, like during the winter, I may reapply in the evening, but a little goes a long way with tallow. A majority of moisturizers from the store have water or alcohol in them, so they actually dry out your skin, making you use them more than buy them more after you have to use them all of the time. So it is just a money generator. For those who prefer a more customized approach, tallow can also be blended with other natural ingredients like essential oils, herbs, or shea butter, olive oil, to just create this nourishing balm or salve. And these formulations can target specific skin issues and cater to individual preferences, making it a versatile ingredient in skincare. I love to combine mine with essential oils because, like I have mentioned, tallow has a strong flavor, also can have a stronger smell that can be off-putting. It's mild, but I don't care for it that much. I love to add in lavender and whatever else I have in my cabinet, depending on my mood. I also put in olive oil. I have some calendula oil that I'll throw in there. I am in the middle of rendering beeswax and I plan to make tallow lip balm as well. I genuinely cannot wear any lip balms or anything from the store. I get a horrific allergic reaction from whatever chemical is in there. So I don't do that. I use homemade. Another thing that you can do with tallow is tallow-based soaps, which have gained popularity for their gentle cleansing properties. The natural fats in tallow, they create this amazing luxurious lather that cleanses the skin without stripping it of its natural oils. Again, you become so dried out when you are using these store-bought soaps and lotions, and this tallow soap can be particularly beneficial for individuals with sensitive or dry skin. For that reason, you could even use it for a shampoo bar. I, for one, am not a fan of all the chemicals in our body care items, so I think the more minimal, the better, and let our bodies just figure out what to do. Like, give them some tallow, some natural, holistic, from nature ingredients that aren't going to put our bodies out of their regulatory systems. Again, be mindful of where you are getting your tallow from. When it comes to sourcing tallow, it's essential to prioritize high quality, ethical, sourced options. Look for tallow derived from grass-fed, pasture-raised animals, as they offer the best nutritional profile. These animals live in natural, stress-free environments, resulting in a higher quality of fat that's rich in essential nutrients. If you don't have a tallow source, get beef or lamb fat and render it yourself. It is so easy. Melt it, strain it, melt it again for purity, strain it, and there you go. You have tallow. And it lasts for up to a year if you store it in your fridge. And ensure you don't get any moisture in it because it will cause the tallow to go rancid. So you want it completely free of water. Additionally, choosing products from reputable suppliers ensures that the tallow is processed and prepared in a manner that preserves its natural benefits. Many small-scale producers and artisanal skincare brands are committed to sourcing tallow sustainably, which I love. They honor the animal and the environment. I'm not about that mass-produced, tallow coming from the feedlot down in California or some other place where they're not in their natural environment. By supporting these responsible practices, we can promote a more conscious approach to skincare and contribute to a healthier environment for these animals. This is exactly how I make my skincare tallow, with honoring the animal and my ancestors in mind. Now let's explore the historical significance of tallow in skincare. Tallow has been used for centuries by various ancient civilizations, including the Egyptians, the Greeks, the Romans, for its exceptional moisturizing and healing properties. Literally everything we have talked about, they used it for. In ancient Egypt, tallow was combined with other natural ingredients to create creams and ointments to maintain youthful, radiant skin, but also to treat things like burns. And you have to think that their medicine, it wasn't westernized. It was very holistic. And the ancient Greeks recognized tallow's potential and used it as a base for their skincare concoctions. Its compatibility with the skin made it a sought-after ingredient in their beauty routines. And I love this. Similarly, the Romans utilized tallow in their skincare rituals, valuing its ability to keep the skin supple and moisturized in the harsh Mediterranean climate. I'm now in a harsh winter dry climate, so that's why I am using my tallow. So the versatility of tallow extends beyond skincare. In historical context, during times when resources were scarce, tallow was an essential ingredient in creating candles, which is so cool, providing a source of light for countless households. And the rendered fat was also used in cooking, adding flavor and nourishment, all those vitamins and those fats. Oh, I love fat, to all their various dishes. So just as they did, we can too. And as we conclude this episode, it's evident that tallow is a potent natural ingredient with an array of benefits for the skin, from its rich nutrient profile to its compatibility with our skin's structure and its historical significance. Tallow has literally stood the test of time as a skin-loving marvel, and I am here to bring it back. I hope that this episode has shed light on the incredible potential of tallow for your skincare routine or even cooking. If you're interested in trying tallow-based skincare products, do your research, choose wisely, and let your skin bask in the nourishing goodness of this ancient and remarkable substance. Huge announcement. I am going going to be rolling out my own tallow skincare, my own tallow balm to share with the world. So if you are interested, you can head over to my site. I will have more information posted on that here soon. But you can tell that I am so passionate, at least I hope you could tell, that I am so passionate about tallow and how it has changed my life over the past year and a half. And I'm like, no, I'm tired of Big Pharma winning. I want to bring this to the market so more people can have it and have access to it. And I just want to thank you for joining me today on this natural radiance, this beautiful tallow, this unveiling the power of tallow for your skin. Until next time, I hope you take care. Don't do anything a couple wouldn't do, and I'll see you next episode. Bye.